Hello, and welcome back to Cinema Sitdown. I'm your host, Alexis Parrott, and today I'm joined with...
Oh, hi, it's me, Paris, again. Glad to be
I'm
back.
Cassidy. Hey.
I'm Ben.
And today we watched Birdemic II. So please join us in our discussion today.
I'm so excited.
I love Birdemic II. It's so good. Uh-oh, our
We
TV.
lost the
Don't worry
last-
about the TV behind us, guys. It's gonna happen.
Welcome back. So let's start off with our just first overall thoughts of Birdemic II compared to the
first one?
movie.
It was crazy.
I love
What a
these
sequel.
movies. I love these movies. There is a third one that just
Yep.
came out this year in October. We haven't got to watch it yet.
I thought it says October of 2023.
Oh, I
We're
thought
in
it came out this year.
2022.
According to Google, it said 2022.
Oh, so it has come out. We just haven't seen it yet.
Well, according to Google.
True. I guess we don't know if Google's
I don't know if it's true or
verified
not.
source.
That's fair.
But we did watch Birdemic II.
Yeah.
And it was very good. They didn't finish the movie. Like, they actually just cut it in the middle of it.
That was crazy. That was
I don't know
a
what that was, but
Can I
creative
get my
decision.
opinion on it?
Go
I
ahead.
didn't get mine
Yes,
yet.
go ahead,
yes,
Ben.
what's your opinion?
It was very weird,
You want to
in my
elaborate?
opinion.
You think so?
How come?
That scene in the locker room.
That was
was a
crazy.
pretty
That was
weird
mad
scene.
out of pocket.
Why'd you think that scene was weird?
Anyways.
No answer. If you're curious, type in on YouTube Birdemic locker room scene.
Definitely will show up.
I would not type that in unless
Well,
unless you're in a private search history.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your guys' favorite scenes in the movie?
Birdemic.
Favorite scenes of
You know.
Birdemic II. I really liked when the cavemen came back and they fought. And that was like really symbolic of like
Oh my god.
man, you know, at one point, and then what we've evolved to, and we're in constant conflict with ourselves, you know, because our bodies are so like from evolution and so like old, but we have all this technology that's and like all this newness that's like, and it's like a conflict within ourselves of
Bro.
what we used to be
Stop.
and what we are now. And I thought that was really deep and impactful.
Stop.
She does not
You did
believe
not think that.
Yes,
You
I did.
definitely just pulled that out. You're
No.
trying to be no.
That's
This
what
movie
that's what it
is just,
was.
It's not that deep.
I think
And
so.
everyone knows it. And we got into this argument last movie, like, oh, it's about global warming. Yeah, sure. It's just a fun goof. It's not that deep.
I think so.
You're doing too much.
Why would they make it that way then? They even had a shot where it had the pole in the middle, and
You
then
know
it was
that
like
was an
both
accident.
sides.
There's no way that I truly believe they had that planned out. There's just no
Hey, and I think
shot.
it's up to audience interpretation, you know? The
yeah.
audience is a part of the movie. So if that's what I got out of it, that's what it
So
means.
True.
Do you want to know what scene reminded me of SpongeBob?
Yes, I do. Yes, yes,
What
yes.
Any scenes remind you of Drake and Josh?
Start with SpongeBob first. Start with
Yeah,
SpongeBob
yeah.
first.
Where that, or the jellyfish underwater stung
that's a
that
good- that
girl.
makes sense.
Now, now, what do you think that had to do with the plot? If you had to, like, do you think it has anything to do with the
Yes.
plot? What?
That that in Birdemic, birds also affect a pre-demic.
Well,
Like, she couldn't even lift her feet. And I think that was the bird's, responsibility to keep her feet in the water.
whoa.
Okay, that's a deep cut there, man. That's a deep cut there.
Well, what are your thoughts, Cassidy?
My favorite scene.
Yeah, what is your favorite
I think
scene?
well, you know, there's just so many. I did like when they were they went to the boardwalk and just everyone was wearing red.
Oh,
More
yeah.
symbolism.
Everyone was wearing red.
More
like,
symbolism.
symbolism.
Because they're falling in love.
But their strangers are red. Like there was like a line of like 8 people all wearing red.
Yeah, it's because they were falling in love.
Okay. Well, I guess that I liked
Oh, well,
that.
then when the rain happened, or like the blood falling from the sky, it was all red.
You know
too.
what? Actually, the music in this was kind of bomb. Like the music kind
music?
of.
Oh,
Yeah.
especially the credit scene. That was hard. That was a hard song. I was jamming
it was
out.
just stuck on the
It was
birds
like
for
ambient, and then
literally,
the drums
3
came in.
minutes.
That was pretty good.
A question I asked during the movie. You remember that zombie scene?
Oh yeah, that was a good
I
one.
asked, do zombies have brains?
They tried to
Because
use
I
it.
looked it up and they can't feel anything.
What's your source on that?
Internet?
Okay.
Was it Google?
Yes.
But it said they don't feel anything.
Do zombies even exist?
As of right now, I think no.
Because they don't.
Not confirmed.
I don't know if they feel love.
Ooh. Well,
Well, we watched Fido.
you remember we watched Fido
Fido?
last year?
Yeah,
the
have you ever
Halloween
seen the movie
episode?
Warm
No.
Bodies? It's another one.
Oh yeah, that's another. You know, zombies, as far as we know, aren't real, so we can't actually do this scientific research.
But do birds feel love?
Do birds kill?
Do they feel love?
Oh, do birds feel love? It's,
No one ever
it's
thinks
a
about
question
that.
that I can't answer.
Actually, I just met a bird that is dating another bird.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That's cool.
When? And how?
3 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Their names are Hillary and Hal.
Hey, Hillary and Hal.
I mean, how are in love.
Happy for them.
Okay.
Very happy for them. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene was, oh my, the pool scene where the guy, like towards the end of the movie, where the guy, they're like finding out the birds,
What an
and then
epic
he
ending.
walks, he gets attacked by the bird, and then he walks to the end, and he's like, I want to die in the pool.
Yeah, he
Then he just falls in the
Yeah,
pool.
he did fall in the pool a little dramatically.
But at the very end of the movie, I was wondering if they're just flying away, what was their purpose and the bird's purpose?
Well, they were trying to get the humans, the dumb humans, to stop being so
I thought that was
polluted
just
to the earth.
having just let that guy fall in the pool was their only mission.
Maybe they were just trying to kill
Trying
just
to kill that
specifically.
guy all
Yeah,
along.
that one guy.
He's a screenwriter, by the way.
Don't forget.
Yeah, we had
forget that.
we have a film director,
A
the main guy, a
screenwriter,
screenwriter.
And it's
a
in Hollywood.
casting director,
Casting director.
actors,
The
actresses.
lady's like dad was a producer or something.
Everyone in this movie made movies.
Loves movies.
Everyone
They're big
made
movie-
them,
they're big
produced
movie
them,
people.
were in them.
Except for
Oh, you know a scene I really loved? When the
What?
two blonde main characters were having that conversation, and the one with the long hair was like, yeah, I got the lead role. And then the other
Dude,
girl was like,
That was like
"Oh,
drama that was
okay."
never resolved.
And then she was like, if you want to learn how to act, come to me.
Dude,
And
they
the
should do
girl
a
with the short hair
tell-all.
was so pressed about that.
I know
They
so
never,
much shade thrown.
I know they never developed that drama, but I wish they had.
had.
Yeah, because I was very interested
They
in
didn't
that.
develop a lot of things in this movie, to
Yeah,
be
that's
completely
fair.
honest. But
What
you
can
know,
you, what
That's
can you
what
do?
makes it good, in my opinion.
well, what do you have
What's
to
up,
say,
Ben?
Ben?
But another thing I find interesting is during the movie, I was thinking, there's no way these birds are real. Like, I could tell they're,
CGI.
yeah.
What was your favorite CGI in the movie?
Like, how, again, going to that scene, that locker room scene. I'm not going to say what the girls were, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
They were CGI.
At the locker room scene, how the birds were like laser beaming, I don't know, at those figure speech.
Oh, okay, I was like, did that happen?
How the birds were killing those women, whatever.
Yeah.
And they did not even get hurt, like it was all CGI.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of the actual bird damage was real.
Then was the fake blood just ketchup?
Maybe.
They probably use
I
like
mean, you can go out and buy
gelatin.
fake blood.
Yeah. Definitely no real blood used in this movie, that's for
Do you
sure.
think fake blood is ever ketchup?
Sometimes. But I don't think in
probably
Birdemic.
some low budget film, yes.
So a film I would make?
Maybe.
If you were making a
If
low
you- if
budget
you
like
were
that, then yeah, you could.
And people could eat it.
They want to.
If they like ketchup.
Do you
How do you
like
think
ketchup?
How do you think this one stands up to the first, the original? I mean, this is the original squad right here.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, we did do the
Yes,
first
you-
with
you
this.
sure did. I was the director.
I mean, the thing I did not like, I liked in the first one, but not this one, is no one went to high school with the other one, and it wasn't 30 years till they met up.
That scene really stuck with you, didn't it?
I like the first one more.
Yeah, probably.
What's up, Ben? Sorry.
Probably because I went to high school with people.
I did
You
too.
can connect with that. He can relate to that.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think the first one was a little better. The first one felt a little more complete.
The first
Like
one
it
ended.
had an ending.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ending
They were like-
of the Birdemic happened in it.
But maybe
This
that's what they were
one-
trying to do, you know, leave you on a little cliffhanger, get you excited for the
Or
third
maybe
one.
the third one picks up where this one ended.
Probably.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
really could be.
I really want to watch the third
You know,
one.
you kind of making me interested. I kind of want to watch the third
Yeah,
one.
I
you
think we
gotta
should.
wait
I
for
think we
it
should have
to
a
see.
special,
Yeah, we've seen the
should have a
two.
special viewing of the
Just
third
like
one.
Creed, I've seen the first one, the second one, now I want to see the third one.
You love the Creed.
And Rockies.
True.
Which is why I'm going to be filming a project on Creed
Okay,
and
no
Rocky.
plugs here.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for Ben's
Special
project.
plug.
But out of as far as sequels go, I was happy with this one.
No, it was.
I mean, I've
it was
definitely
good.
seen worse.
100%. It's what I expected. It's what I enjoyed. CGI. They added lots of pans.
They
Lots
definitely
of
got one of
Lots
those
of
little.
saying, let's check if they're dead. And they go,
They're dead.
they're dead.
Yeah, one thing, once again, that scene, when they all said, like, 4 or 5 people were crowded around them saying, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead.
You think the writing could have been a little better?
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that.
Yeah, because who in their right mind says, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead, 7 million times?
Good question.
Apparently they do.
Yeah, Birdemic II.
Birdemic II. Oh my goodness. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so what were? Well, you said like so you like Birdemic 1 versus Birdemic 2. Like what in correlation
Like
is the
they're
reason
they're
why?
basically exactly the same storyline. Birdemic 2 adds like zombies and the blood rain for sure. That's a difference.
More CGI.
Yeah, more CGI, lots of more pans for sure. Still very long, drawn out scenes, just of like the setting, like of just like they're not even in the shot. They're just
The
like
ending shot was similar too.
yeah,
like the
that's true.
birds
They flew
flying
off
away.
forever in the first one and in this one too.
Yeah.
That's like the staple.
Yeah,
like
the
their thing.
Birdemic.
What exactly does CGI stand for?
Computer graphics, something.
Something.
Computer, I don't
So
know.
shouldn't it be CGS then?
Well, the I does stand for
I stands
something.
for
We just don't
something.
know what.
it is.
Interformat.
Incorporation?
Okay, so this compared to the Neil Breen movies we've seen,
Okay, here's the
which
thing.
one do you like more?
I can't speak on this. I never watched any of the Neil Breen movies.
Oh yeah, because you.
I was out for this.
Wait, wasn't the Neil Breen one of the first films we've ever watched in Cinema Sitdown?
Sure was.
I think it
was
was the
First
first.
one.
I like the Birdemic, giving my opinion.
Ooh, okay, okay.
What are your
I
thoughts?
think Neil Breen is a little more of a talented writer.
He, you know,
Okay.
he does more in the movies.
Yeah, he like puts more.
Neil Breen's in his own movies.
He's in his own movie. He caters his own stuff. He edits the whole thing. He's the director. He does it
Yeah,
all.
that's true. Speaking of credits, I'd like to say that I have to give a shout out to Sam Hyde,
Yo!
who was in this movie. Credits rolling, it said Sam Hyde.
Yeah, if you don't know who Sam Hyde is, you should go check him out.
That's crazy that he was in
I
this
don't know who
movie.
this
And apparently it's true. We did fact check
Yeah,
this.
fact checked. It was
and
reviews in
Twitter
this
told
movie.
me that he was in the movie. So
Sam Hyde. Shout out Sam Hyde.
Yeah, he is in the film.
That's cool.
Sorry, Neil Breen. I gotta give the
Yeah.
best film to Birdemic.
Birdemic. Okay, Alexis, you're
Birdemic.
gonna tie it up.
Oh,
Computer generated.
we
imagery.
just got a
We
word.
just got intel.
It is computer generated imagery.
Yeah. Okay, Neil Breen or Birdemic?
In terms of writing, Neil Breen is definitely better.
Uh-huh.
Like he does more. But I feel like entertainment value, like Birdemic is
It's
more
better.
like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
And I can't vote,
Because
but
like
I'm
Neil
gonna vote
Breen
for
has an actual
Birdemic.
storyline, like that you follow, and you're like, okay.
You get it.
Who's the director in this movie?
No, for all we know, they were in it. Because I'm not quite sure. I
That's a
didn't
good
look it up.
question.
Maybe it was a bird. That's how they came up with the name.
No, we did not think
A
about
bird
that.
directing
The
it?
bird is directing
Okay,
the
but
film.
here's the real question: do you think birds are government spies?
No.
Birds aren't real. I don't know if
They
you guys
are.
know
Are
that.
birds are real?
Birds
Do you
are
think
real.
Birds are
birds
not
fall
real.
in love?
I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know anything about birds
Hal
like that.
and Hillary aren't real.
You made that
What?
up?
What?
Ben!
Lied to us.
Are you serious? You made that story
What's
up?
the difference between a joke and a lie?
It's like a little white lie. Like it doesn't hurt
It's a
nobody.
little fib.
Yeah.
Well,
I like Pib.
okay.
Speaking of Pib,
Okay.
Oh,
my
they
gosh.
all drank root beer in one shot. I
No,
know
that
they
shot.
didn't, dude. They didn't.
So they went out and they got.
They had Sprite,
So it
too.
was like Coke or something that
They
fell out
got
of the machine.
Coca-Cola from a Pepsi machine,
From
first
a
of all.
Pepsi machine, and then it showed them all drinking root beer, and then the next
cut
shot,
that.
that was like them drinking Sprite.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe that's their 2-second soda. Like I have 2 sodas a day sometimes.
Because
Sure.
that's when the birds attack them, and the birds attack maybe whenever they're doing things that are bad.
Bad.
So does that mean soda is bad?
I think
Maybe.
like the aluminum
Yes.
can and
Thank
stuff
you.
as
Well,
well.
aluminum is definitely a lot better than
Well, of
plastic.
course
True.
it's
Yeah.
bad for you. So,
Yeah, but the birds don't like bad things for the environment. That we
Yeah.
know from the last one. Because remember they
And
ran.
they had a lot of
Are
monologues
you
in this
saying
one.
the people were bad? That's why they got the
No, they were
people?
doing something bad for the environment. So maybe that's why the birds came after them in the last scene before it ended.
You know, some things in this world I just don't understand.
Me too, man.
So true.
You said it, brother.
Birdemic leaves us with a
Birdemic
lot of
2
questions
is
about
one of
life.
us.
Yes, yes.
Hey, it's a cliffhanger for Birdemic 3.
That's what we're hoping, that Birdemic 3
No.
picks up
I
where
really hope
Birdemic
that it
2
does.
ended.
Maybe it'll explain it better.
When did Birdemic 2 come out?
2013.
And
Wow.
wow,
Long
that's
production
a big,
cycle.
So that's 9 years difference.
Yeah.
Not trying to be off topic, but it's just like The Incredibles. Like they had 15 years in between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You could make that connection.
That's good.
So we're hoping that Birdemic 3 follows. Where
Follows
this
in
one
suit.
It
ends.
explains it, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll get an explanation. I just want to know if the Birdemic does end.
They
That's what I'm-
officially kill off all the
Yeah, and it's
birds.
very specific areas. It's not.
They
through the whole
show
country,
a fix for
so-
global warming.
Hey,
That's what
Yeah.
Birdemic 3 is.
I hope so.
3-minute warning.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So what were your thoughts on all the blondes in this movie?
Lots of blondes in this film.
The director clearly has a type.
And there
Yeah,
are
director
only-
wanted certain
And
people
there
in
are
the
only
movie.
2 brunettes.
Well,
Or 1 brunette that I saw, but Alexis told me there were 2.
Too.
yeah.
And they probably died.
Yeah, they did.
Hates brunettes, apparently.
Something
Blondes,
about that.
blondes live in this movie.
Oh, God, live, guys.
Oh, they kinda had a little
They
horror-
killed off one, though.
True. But they did have a little horror aspect in this with the zombies. And then
Oh, yeah.
they went to the cemetery.
That was
It
cool.
obviously rained blood. And then the zombies obviously rose from the ground. So,
Question?
Yeah.
Did they get, like, remember how, what was his name trying to give Gloria a role in the Hollywood film?
I think his name was like Ross or I don't
Did
know.
they-
I don't
Bob.
know anyone's.
Did
I don't
they
either.
even make that movie?
Probably not. It
No,
probably got
because
canceled because of the
remember
Birdemic.
Yeah, they were in production and then the birds attacked, so it kind of interrupted their filming schedule. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we won't be able to see their movie.
Maybe it's a Birdemic spinoff. Make the movie.
They did talk about filming it at some point
Yeah,
too.
they did.
So maybe it is.
Yeah,
real.
they talked about Jaws a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, Jaws was the number one like
It's
What happened to the kid?
Oh, he.
What kid?
Oh yeah. Well, one of the kids died.
died.
Like, in
Susan
the
died.
first one, yeah.
R.I.P.
Which is
Susan.
really
She was our
But
favorite.
what happened to the guy?
I think he just was there in the museum as like a fun
I
little
think
guy.
his only purpose was to talk about why
Susan died. Which can we say why Susan died?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
The main Ron,
Why
the main
spoilers?
guy. Spoiler alert. They ate fish on the beach.
Yeah.
If we remember that
At
back
the
in
end.
all the way in Birdemic, and apparently she died from eating that fish because he didn't cook it correctly.
Yeah.
So Ron
guys.
killed Susan. Basically, is what.
R.I.P.
Oh, that's
Susan.
cool.
Yeah. It's rip. She was funny in the last one, but
Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace to a real
Oh my
one.
goodness.
Well,
All right. So closing thoughts. What would you rate this movie?
it was definitely not as good as the first one, but it was still pretty good. I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10.
All right. What would you rate it?
Okay, I also really like movies like this. And they're just fun, enjoyable, quirky. But I'm not gonna give it a 10. That's crazy. But I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. What would you rate it, Ben?
This might surprise you guys. 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay, low, little low. Alexis?
Little lows, you rated it 7.5.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Same exact score. I think this movie was fun, lighthearted, you know. It's definitely better than some of the other ones we watched. I'm not
think
sorry
so?
for saying that.
Wow. Which ones?
Yeah, call them out right now.
I would rate this movie like an 8.5, probably.
Okay, so we
That's
all
pretty-
love Birdemic,
Yeah.
That's
basically.
pretty good.
Well,
Go watch it with your friends. It's
yes.
fun.
Thank you for joining us in our conversation about Birdemic II. You gonna say it?
What?
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment
Down below.
down below.
And comment and subscribe, or else the Birdemic will happen in real life.
And you don't want that. You don't want that heat.
No.
Okay.
Peace, y'all.
Deuces.